Underneath the blazing sun, Sarah found solace in the shelter of her umbrella, a portable sanctuary from the scorching rays. As she strolled down the bustling street, she relished the privacy it provided, shielding her from prying eyes, while she reveled in her own thoughts amidst the radiant day.
Hello, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a very easy animated story using Canva and then ChatGPT. So we're going to use ChatGPT to actually generate our story. Okay, so this is just going to be a very simple script to create a 50-word tale of a thought of a young lady covering herself with an umbrella and walking down a street in a sunny day. So ChatGPT is going to write the story for us. So this is it, the prompt, and then ChatGPT gave me the story. I'll show you what we're going to do next from here. Now let's go to Canva, and what we want to do is to create our own video. So go to the video section over here, and then we are using this aspect ratio. So click on this. So over here, we are actually going to go to elements and then add the background. So we want to search for streets and we want to create 3 scenes. So the first one is going to be, just go ahead and click on streets and then switch to the graphics tab. So let's search for about 3 different scenes to create our street. So if you scroll down here, you see a different street. So I'm first going to select this, add it to my scene, and then just make sure this stretches to cover the entire scene like this. So make sure you stretch this to cover it enough like this. Okay, this is cool. I basically want it this way. So this is my first scene. Go ahead and add another page for the next scene. Okay, so on this page, I'm actually going to look for another scene. So you can see we have several this thing over here, several streets we can use. So I'm going to use this one also. So just go ahead and then just enlarge this as well to make sure it covers everything. So this is basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to stretch it, and then I think this is actually cool. Okay, we're actually going to animate this background. The street will be moving as well. I'm going to use the drift animation. Add the last scene from here, and then for the last scene, I'm going to pick this. And also repeat the entire process again. Okay, so this is basically actually what we want to. So basically, this is what we want to achieve, and we have it set. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to add some transition effect between that. So just click over here and then add transition, add the dissolve transition there, and reduce the duration to just about 0.2, and then do the same thing for the next one as well, the dissolve transition. So that is it. Now we need to go back to element and then search for a person walking. So let's get a person walking and then switch to the graphics tab. We want animated one, so you can see we have several animated one over here. If you can't see any animated version of what you are looking for, you can easily go to the filter tab here and then just check what animated, and you get only the animated one. In my case, I think I've seen what I'm looking for. The story is about a young lady actually walking down the streets with an umbrella on the scorching sun. So this is perfect. I can use this to do that. So I'm just going to add this lady. So first, let me use it on the first scene over here. So I'm going to add this lady here, and then let me just try to resize this a bit. Okay, so this is basically what we want. We've seen our lady now, and then we actually need to first animate this. Let's animate our background first. So first select your first background here, the street, and then we go to animation, and then we're going to use the drift animation. So select drift animation, and then we'll change the direction, not wipe. Okay, don't use wipe animation. So I'm going to remove this. We're actually going to use the drift animation. So use the drift animation, and then we change the direction to the left. So the street will now be moving. Remove the intensity, just reduce the intensity, just reduce the intensity. Okay, so go to the next one, and then we'll repeat the same process. Select the background, and then go to drift, and then change the direction to the left. So while the person is moving, the street will also be moving towards the other side, just to show that the person is actually walking. So we'll come here and then repeat the entire process again for this side. Change the direction to the left, and then reduce the intensity. I think with this is cool. We'll come back here. We'll come back to the first scene, and then we are now going to animate our individual walking on the street. So this is it. I want it to appear the person walk directly into the street, so I'll drag it a bit out like this, and then now we'll go back to animation. And what we're going to do is to use the create animation. So we want to create our own animation, so just go ahead and click on that, and then what we want to do now is to create the path for animation. We want the person to walk all the way like this out of the screen. Okay, so this is basically what you want. So that is it. If you reduce, you can see the person is walking across the street and it's well animated. Now we actually want this to look very smooth, so just click on steady and this will appear better. Okay, so this is going to be steady and then this is going to be perfect. If you want to increase the speed here, you can do the adjustment over there. So that is perfect. We need the same person to walk through the remaining streets, but we don't need to repeat the process. All we need to do now is to come here and copy this. Since this has been already animated, we can just right click here, copy this, and then when we move to the next scene here, all we have to do is to paste it here. Okay, and then move to the next scene here and also paste it right here. Okay, so we've done that for all. Now we can go back and then play this and see. We are just going to play this. It's going to walk through the streets like this, the first scene. Once the first scene is done, it will move directly to the next one like that. You can see this is perfectly crafted. Now all we need to do is to get the background audio narrating a thought. Okay, so that is what we need. So that is where we need to involve ChatGPT. So go to ChatGPT now and then paste this story over here. Okay, this prompt, just paste this prompt and it's going to generate this background. This is going to generate this content for you. Just copy this content here, what ChatGPT has generated, and use 11 labs. So I used 11 labs to generate all my audios or my voiceovers. So just go ahead and then paste that right here and then go ahead and then generate this.
Underneath the blazing sun, Sarah found solace in the shelter of her umbrella, a portable sanctuary from the scorching rays. As she strolled down the bustling street, she relished the privacy it provided, shielding her from prying eyes, while she reveled in her own thoughts amidst the radiant day.
So after generating the audio, you can see it's about 20 seconds long. Just go ahead and then download it. Okay, so now that we've downloaded this audio, let's go back to our scene and then go to uploads. Go to uploads here and then click on upload file. And then select the audio from wherever you uploaded it to and upload it to Canva. Now I've added the audio to Canva. You can see it's about 20 seconds long. Just bring your cursor before you add your audio. Make sure your timer is from the beginning. It's going to start from the beginning. So once you bring your cursor from the start, then click now and then add your audio. So you can see if you check the right top corner, you can see the duration is about 16 seconds, which means our audio is going to be truncated. So we need to actually extend our scenes a bit in order to cover up that 20 seconds. So all you need to do is that you can stretch this up and be checking it, be monitoring it. So this is around 20 seconds. You can see the audio length. So just adjust it to fit onto the audio length, and that is it. Once everything is done, you can play it and see.
Underneath the blazing sun, Sarah found solace in the shelter of her umbrella, a portable sanctuary from the scorching rays. As she strolled down the bustling street, she relished the privacy it provided, shielding her from prying eyes, while she reveled in her own thoughts amidst the radiant day.
So that is the final work. Everything is done. You can use it to be, you can be a content creator to create a story using Canva. Once everything is set, just go to share here and just go to download, and then you can now go ahead and click on download and download this onto your computer. So once you are done downloading this is what you get at the final day.
Underneath the blazing sun, Sarah found solace in the shelter of her umbrella, a portable sanctuary from the scorching rays. As she strolled down the bustling street, she relished the privacy it provided, shielding her from prying eyes, while she reveled in her own thoughts amidst the radiant day. Own thoughts amidst the radiant day.
Thank you for watching this video tutorial. So this is very easy step in order to create this amazing story animation using Canva. I'm going to create more videos like this, so subscribe in order not to miss any of my future videos. Till I come your way again. Bye bye.